There are a lot of snipers in Phantom Forces, and you may be wondering which one is the best, and obviously the answer is the M107, except it's actually not the M107, it's the Akati. No wait, no, it's not the Akati, it's actually the Intervention, Rank 0 Intervention. Oh wait, no, it just got nerfed. And it wasn't even the best before it got nerfed, it's actually the Dragunov SVDS, or the Dragunov SVDS, or whatever. That's right, a semi-automatic sniper is the best in the game, a sniper that is actually very different from a lot of the more popular snipers like the Intervention, the Model 700, the Akati, the M107, because it's not bolt action. And I initially didn't like semi-automatic snipers at all. I never used them. I like the bolts way better. And I feel like some people might kind of relate to that, but the SVDS, I only have 237 kills in it, but after using it, it is actually very, very good. And just for reference, I'm getting all of this information and this setup and everything about these conversions and everything off of Spezzy's setup sheet. I use it all the time. It's super useful. Go check it out. It will be linked in the description. So anyways, this is the setup right here. Muzzle brake, angled grip, retract stock, and the 10/3.5mm conversion, or 10 by 3.5mm, 10 divided by 3.5mm. This conversion right here. But if you don't have this, the default is also very good. And honestly, sometimes I think the default does feel a little better. It just feels more natural. You kind of have to get used to this conversion. And obviously the optic is up to you, but the one that comes with it I actually think is pretty good. So I do like using the PKA as well. It's just a good sight in general. But generally speaking, this is the setup that I'm using. The thing about this conversion is that it makes the recoil and the velocity much better. So it almost makes the gun hit scan. And with the recoil, it helps so much because you can kind of just take more shots and actually use the 300 fire rate. Because if you have a lot of recoil, obviously, you can't fire super fast because you're just going to be shooting into the air. But this conversion does help with that. The default is still good though. It has a better torso kill range. And really, I think it's just up to your preference. One of them might be objectively better. The conversion might be a little better, but it's honestly not a huge deal. And if you're good with the gun, you're going to get a ton of kills either way. Now the other conversion, the 9.6 by 53, it kind of kills your velocity for a sniper especially, but it does extend the gun's torso kill range. Anyways, according to Spacey's setup sheet, this gun is objectively the best sniper in the game across all conversions. And it does make sense because it has 300 RPM compared to the Intervention's 53, the R700's 50, the Akati's 28, the Mosin at 70, and you have a 10-round magazine, which is very good. You handle well, you scope in fast, you have good velocity, and depending on your conversion, you have a decent torso kill range. So really, there's nothing bad about this gun. And to add to that, you also have a pretty good amount of attachment options. Like, I have a good setup, but if you wanted to run lasers and a different grip or something like that, you could definitely do that and the gun would still be very powerful. Now, it is unlocked at rank 104, which is a little high, but honestly, it is worth pre-buying. I don't think I pre-bought it, but that's because I didn't know it was so good, and now you do know it's good. So if you're below rank 104, definitely consider buying it if you are open to using a semi-automatic sniper, which I know can be kind of weird. It was weird for me initially, but once you get used to it and you just start tapping heads, it's super satisfying. But anyways, that is all I got for this video. If you enjoyed, please consider dropping a like and a sub, and until next time.